Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Diamond Duos podcast. My name is Zach Gaming Dad 25. As always, this is my co-host Josh 2K.
What's good, everybody?
And today, we actually got the first fan recommended guest up in here. I don't remember who it was, so sorry if I don't remember who you are, but someone jumped in the comments and said they recommend we have my man AntLive come on the podcast. Say what's up to everybody, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy AntLive, live in effect, back in the building. Thank y'all for having me.
No problem, man. We appreciate you coming by. You want to tell everybody a little about yourself before we get started?
Oh, yeah. So I'm just, a regular New Yorker who likes playing my team. Kind of forced into playing my team, because the game be a little tough sometimes. But I just like hopping on, streaming, uploading, and that's just me, bro.
All right, so I got a quick question for you. This is just on the fly. I don't know why I just thought about this right now. Me and my brother got in an argument the other day, right?
Okay.
Because there's a little market. I'm from California. There's a little market around the corner from me, and I called it the bodega, and he got mad as fuck. But I told him, I was like, they sell food. It's a market. It's a little small market, not like no big grocery store. And he's like, New Yorker will smack the fuck out of you. So I just need to know, is that true? Does that offend you?
It don't offend me, but to be a bodega, it got some requirements. Like, is there a cat sleeping on the bread? Depends on the type of music. Do they take
music?
food stamps?
It's a nice little local Hispanic family.
Okay, it could pass then. It could pass.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It gave me bodega vibes.
Yeah, all right then. That's all you need.
All right. So before we get started, I just gotta answer. Where we been at? Y'all been in the comments going crazy. Me and Josh just need a break, man. We've been doing our own thing, playing MLB The Show. I've been playing WWE 2K. It's just, getting repeatedly smacked in the face by a company makes you not really want to do anything for that company. But we're going to get back on the grind. We're going to be doing our own content. Like our weekly content is probably going to be MLB The Show, but we're still making content together. He can't leave me that easily. The podcast, we're going to still try. We're going to still try to do the podcast weekly. As long as 2K doesn't stay on some fuck shit, or at least doesn't get worse, we're going to try and get the podcast out weekly. Josh, anything you want to add on to that?
There's no way they. Well, I don't want to say there's no way they.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that.
It'll be very tough for them to get worse than where they're at. And yeah, I mean, we didn't forget about y'all. We've been wanting to, but it's hard to load up 2K. I haven't loaded up 2K in weeks. I haven't even got a single rush player. So that tells you where I was. I grinded for every single card that was available, and now I'm like, I don't even want to be bothered with it. So we're still here, man. We're still gonna make content. It's just we needed a breather. This game sucks. This company sucks. It is what it is. I tried for as long as I could to be as positive as possible. Nah.
I didn't even log in day one of the Austin Reeves grind. That's the last time I logged in. Was like I think the day before the Austin Reeves grind.
Man, and I love Austin Reeves cards. So for me to not even go after the Austin Reeves piece, you knew something was up. So
no doubt.
It is what it is.
All right, so let's get straight into a game, y'all. We're gonna do the secret draft. I figure we start fun since we've been gone for a while. We'll give you guys, something a little entertaining because y'all don't want to just listen to us talk. So, secret draft. Y'all know how it goes. Me and Josh know the theme of the draft. Ant does not. He's got to try and guess as we go along what the theme is. So if you want to play along with him, go ahead and close your eyes. I'm putting it on the screen right now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. So Josh, you want number one pick or me?
I'll take number one pick.
All right, say less.
At the power forward, let me get Melo.
I for sure was gonna take Melo. Okay.
That's why my first pick, man. I knew.
At the who'd be a fun one? Well, let's switch it up a little bit. Oh, I should have been more prepared. I thought I was gonna be able to freestyle this off the top of my head.
Yeah, ain't no way. It's a tough subject.
Depends on who you ask. Shit.
Yeah, it depends on who you are. If you're Antoine, it's a tough one.
Because I guess I just don't know hoops like that. Let me see.
There's a tough one for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm doing research and shit. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Give me point guard. Give me point guard. Stephon Marbury.
Let me get. I'm gonna wing it right here. Let me get center Tyson Chandler.
Okay. Okay. And my small forward, let me get Ron Artest.
Damn, you motherfucker. Okay. At my center, give me Kareem.
Okay. That threw me all the way off.
Yeah, you was thinking it was gonna be Knicks players, huh?
I thought it was gonna be that easy for me, but y'all ain't do me like that. Damn, Ron Artest and Kareem. Yo, I have no clue. I'm gonna just keep on winging it and let y'all cook and see if I could do anything. At point guard, let me get Raymond Felton.
All right. At my power forward. Oh no, you got the pick.
Damn, relax. Calm
My
down,
fault,
man.
OG, my fault,
Damn.
OG.
Relax. All right. My point guard, let me get Mark Jackson.
All right. My power forward, give me Lamar. I was gonna say something hella out of pocket. Odom.
Yeah, just say Lamar.
Let me just say his name.
Let's relax.
Bro, I
Get
got
kicked
no
off this
clue.
platform.
That's crazy. Damn. Y'all went crazy on this one. Let me see. Let me get shooting guard J.R. Smith.
Okay.
All right. At center, let me get Joakim Noah.
At my 2, give me Chris Mullen.
All right, let me get at my 4. Oh no, you know what? I think I need a 3. Let me get Shumpert.
Okay.
Gotta have a full lineup now.
I think
At
we're
my
missing
2,
one,
let me
right?
get-
Everybody's missing one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get Lance and make him dance.
You,
Lance Stevenson.
Now I gotta fucking look back down this list. Cause that was
thought
for
I was
show
gonna
about to
let
be
it slide?
my last pick. Okay. I'm holding up the pod.
You can cut this part out.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. Do a little research, a little independent studies.
What slow ass.
Okay, there we go. Okay. At my 3, give me Xavier McDaniels.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Hell nah.
Shit, let me get missing a 4, right? Let me get
think so.
Porzingis.
I like it.
Now, do I gotta guess the cat? Is this the part where I
Yeah, you gotta guess.
shoot my shot? Is it players Knicks traded away?
No.
Damn.
You
There's
were
a
in the
I
ballpark.
mean, your
There's a
whole
lot
team,
in there.
your whole team fit the theme. It's just players who played in New York, whether it be high school, college, or
Oh, see, I was
trying
thinking
to I was
Knicks.
trying to go more towards people that were like played like raised in LA, not LA, in New York.
New York.
But it was hard to fill up like a whole roster because y'all got some legends, but not with NBA cards.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, good category. I like that one.
No doubt. All right, so let's just jump right into this shit, man. 2K on their fuckery again. So Dark Matters are out, but
Hell yeah,
but
man.
Opals
Go
are
get 'em.
still not in
Go
the
get
player
'em.
market. Like everybody. I swear, if you look on Twitter for the past since this shit's been starting, everybody's been saying, "Oh, I guess we're not going to see Opals in the player market until Dark Matters come out." Psych.
Yep.
Still not going to
ain't
see
out. Nah, they got everybody with that.
So overall, but how do you guys feel about the content drop? I'll let you go first, Ant.
True. I ain't gonna lie, they got me. I opened packs. You know what I'm saying? But I think. Nah, I think it is bad. I always said I don't think that buying VC is necessarily the problem, right? I just think 2K can't produce a good game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think for there to really be change, we all have to just stop playing completely. We have to go without getting on the game at all. Like, we know how it goes. It's numbers based. They're a company. They got to pay investors. It's bigger than just us hopping on and buying VC. All they look at is the numbers. So getting back to the drop, it was a cool drop, I guess. I mean, put Opals in the player market, though. Like, how many times do we have to say it? How many times do people have to hop? How many people do we lose every day from the community? Like, even y'all said it. I don't feel like hopping on sometimes, but it's the numbers are good. People gonna watch. We trying to grow. We have to do it. We're forcing ourselves to play this shit. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah. That's one thing that I'm struggling with. It's like, I know 2K is going to give me better numbers.
Yeah.
I'm still a small content creator, but do I really want to put myself through that for the numbers? Or do I want to be... That's why I haven't touched 2K. It's like, they don't do shit for us.
True.
For real.
Nothing.
Like, MLB's been out, 2 weeks? I got an all-diamond team. I haven't put any money into the game. Into the game. That's the highest tier you could get in the game. 2K would never. We watched Troy spend 10 grand to get 100 overall.
Yo, that's crazy. That's
10
crazy.
grand.
That's
to get
ridiculous.
Yeah.
To
So-
get one, man.
I'm gonna add on to this and make a very slight pivot. I feel like it would be, even if it was just opals in the market, not Dark Matters, not level 100s, it would be a whole different ball game, because they posted that this is your full opal team, you can grind for free. They posted that, and like looking at it, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like that's dope, like because you can legitimately grind an all opal team without like fully no lifing. Like the only like rush one was like that was bad was I think Austin Reeves was pretty tough.
Besides this last week, everyone's had one that's like, are you serious?
But then you got like the James Harden, who top 3 to 5 point guard in the game. You got, you know, the game mode rewards, which aren't very hard to grind. They're not gauntlets. He's got to play the 50 games eventually. So I think as a whole, they did that right. But as you know, players of any game, we don't like being limited to what cards we can use. So like, I don't want to feel like I have to have an all opal team to compete, because granted there are some pink diamonds that'll still play, like probably like Michael Beasley you can still play with, you can still play with like Tyson Chandler. There's some pink diamonds that, you know, still compete. But
this new drop has some good pink diamonds, I heard.
But if you want to play with all opals and don't want to spend money, you're too limited to, you can have an all opal team, but you can't pick your players. Like this is who you get, you know. And so I just wanted to ask you guys' opinion on that tweet, because people were giving them hell for that tweet about being able to build your all opal team. I thought it was kind of dope, actually. Like, 'cause I didn't think that you could build a whole team.
No, I mean, yeah, you can build a whole team, but like you said, it's one player, 2 players. Like, and why do I have to gamble to get the players I want? Like, I would spend money on the game to get the cards that I want if it was a guarantee. That's the whole thing. That was the point of the player market. So it was a fair, equal chance for everybody to get every player. That's what they said in their little blog at the beginning of the year. Make cards more attainable for every player. I couldn't sniff 100 overall. It was to the point I was ripping packs on the DB. Y'all know how down bad you gotta be to be ripping packs on the DB just to see if they're real? Like, come on, man. What are we doing? This game's dog shit.
I just think it's crazy. I think it's crazy that like normally they'll like put something in the playbook and it's like, you know, they might somewhat stray off of what they said, but it's more like phrasing, you know. But then people like pulling up direct quotes from the beginning of the year about the player market, and they're just like directly going against what they said. Like there's no phrasing, like you just lied. Like no questions asked. Like then that's the crazy part.
That is the crazy part. That's another thing I disagree with. Is like, y'all literally told us at the beginning of the year this change is for y'all, for the player base, for the community. And now look, we stuck here looking stupid. Y'all lied to us. And then it's like, this is my other question, right? They put out these tweets about these cards dropping. Do y'all not see the feedback? Like the person who's in charge of your social media team, they just not looking. They tweet it and mute notifications.
Like they have 2 options here. They just eat it and let people talk shit about them, or they go what they did last year and make it followers only to reply. I'm waiting. I feel like that's coming any week, or they just decide just not to care. They decide like, fuck it, let's let you guys say what you want to say.
They're just engagement farming.
Because what was it last year? When was it after they banned the people from the 250K tournament, when they made the Twitter only followers only can reply?
No, it was the Pau Gasol drop, I think.
Oh yeah.
Whenever they were like, oh, he's getting his jersey retired. Go get you a free amethyst.
And
what am I gonna do with this?
They made it so only people they follow can reply. Then they unfollowed a bunch of people that they knew would say something about it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like as a company, that's a bad look.
But nobody does anything about it. Which I'm not saying it's bigger than you and me. You know, like. But at the end of the day, even like the bigger even DBG and Henry the Blasian could come out and say like, let's do a protest on 2K. It's bigger than Twitter. There's still gonna be people that aren't on Twitter and aren't on YouTube that are still gonna play this shit and still drop $1,000 on pack openings trying to pull the 100.
Yeah,
and that's what it boils down to. And Jazz, my boy Jazz, you know, friend of the pod, summed it up perfectly. He said, all jokes aside, the truth is they can run this gambling nonsense for as long as they want. They don't need a rush. because they'll lose more than usual this time around, but most will be right back praising the one season that actually has good content, like we had season 7 last year.
Season 7, yeah.
Yep,
it's true.
And
It's
I think
true.
like I can't speak for you guys, but like I think now I'm done. I really do, at least for this year. But it's like 2K's my game, so like I can't even sit here and really say if they do drop some fire content next season. I can't fully say I'm not gonna play it. I can't, and that's the fucked up thing about it, is that proves his point that I'll be back, which is fucked up.
I'll most likely be back just because I love 2K, not 2K, but I love basketball, and that's my favorite. Like,
Yeah,
I'll play basketball all day. Like, it has nothing to do with 2K. If there was an NBA Live out, I'd go play that. But they will not see a penny from me the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. One thing I will commit to is I'm not spending no money. I can commit to
I guarantee you that.
yeah, that's
And
facts.
it's like, you're not gonna see me gassing it up. I'll play it, I'll stream it, but I'm gonna be talking shit on the game the whole time. I don't care
The
how
whole
fire
time.
the content is. They
Like,
lost me.
Like we gonna
They
make it
lost me
high, but we
completely.
gonna talk shit the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why it's like,
So-
you know,
so I
that's
hope
why
2K
most of the time I warn people going into the podcast. I'm like, look, man, if you're trying to get a logo or something, you might want to sit this one out.
Yeah, you might not
Because
want to
you
join
could
up
be-
on this one.
Because I'm gonna talk shit the entire time, and even if you say nothing but positivity, just know you're guilty by association now.
yeah,
Because I think
Yeah.
who was it? Who was it? I think it was like Smalls came on, and for the most part was positive, and we were like,
Yeah,
you can have that, like, you know, but I think even
It's
at
like,
that
look,
time, that's before it was really bad too. We were still shit talking.
Yeah, it wasn't to this point yet. Once the Galaxy Opals came into the game, that's when it went downhill. Because
yeah, it got really bad.
they are gatekeeping to the highest degree.
Yeah,
And then they're gonna give us fucking Braun on normal. These motherfuckers. I swear to God, I hate them. I swear to God, I hate them. The fuck do I look like playing 33 games for LeBron that's the same as his diamond from October? What the fuck are you doing, okay?
Yeah, that is facts though. I played 4 domination games. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. Like, stream, I can't. Y'all know I can't sit through this.
Honestly,
hate
the only
playing
time I
offline in
play
general.
domination is like at the end of the season when like I'm behind on the season level reward. Because I never finished the level reward early because I just don't play enough. Even when I
Yeah.
love the game, I get like maybe an hour in a day. So like that's the time when I play dominations at the end of the season. I pop that double XP token and play some domination. That's about it.
Yeah, that's facts. And then going back to like you just said, right? You could only play an hour a day. Like me, I work a full-time job, bro. I work 10 hours a day. I come home, stream, upload. Y'all know how this goes. It takes a lot of time just to do this out, and y'all got kids outside of your regular life. So if you don't got time to grind the game, there should be incentives for you spending your money. And if you don't spend money, there should be incentives for you grinding the game. But it's like no in between. It's like, how can y'all not be good at either? Like, what are y'all doing? Like,
Yeah, because
it's
like you said, if
confusing
I'm
to me.
not playing that much, if I am gonna like say like, oh fuck it, I could stay up a couple extra hours tonight to try and grind this content, it should be a little better.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because you know some people who don't have jobs, like, so this is no shots at nobody, they can grind all day, which is
Yeah.
cool. You know, if you're in school or whatever, get off school at 3, you get home, you don't got shit to do besides homework until 10 o'clock. Yeah,
That's a
you
long
know,
day of grinding.
yeah, it's a long day of grinding, but you know, some people can't. And they're banking on the people that work those 10-hour days to just spend the money. But it's like, why am I going to spend the money watching Troy Dan spend $10,000 pulling one level 100 player? I was like, I don't got Troy Dan money.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
for
like,
real.
I don't got it like
You
that.
don't?
Nah.
Oh, man, I thought everybody had Troy money.
No, for real though, it's bad. 10, I can't even imagine. I would never load up 2K again. I don't care about views. Like, my morals and principles would not let me spend 10,000, get 100 overall, and then want to go and edit another video. Like, hell no, it's not happening.
And that's one thing. So this isn't shots at Troy Dan, because you know that's my guy. I like him.
Yeah, facts.
I just
facts.
think it's because you could make the argument that like it's easy for him to do it because he makes
gonna
the
make
money
it back.
back easily
And
from
then
just
some.
from donations, and like when the VOD goes live, people are gonna rewatch it. He's gonna make his money back.
Yeah,
But it's just like you said, like I don't know if like morally I could do that. Like
If I had that kind of money, I might be able to. But me, nah.
yeah,
You got it.
yeah.
Like, I
and that's
feel
like
like-
the dual-edged sword. Is like, you can't blame content creators for wanting. Like, y'all remember people saying I'm unsubscribing to people who open packs like on Twitter and
Yeah.
shit. It's like, bro, you're not helping the situation because it's like you can't blame them. This is how they pay their bills and feed their family. At the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We got to find a happy medium.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, you got like Ty Debo, which I don't know Ty Debo's financials, but he's been saying on his videos that like it's tough because all my biggest view videos are from gameplays, player reviews, and I have not done a single player review in like a month. So like you
can't
got
get anybody.
but because he's not pulling packs. He hasn't pulled a single pack.
Yeah.
So it's like you got him on one side, like he's like making a sacrifice. Like I said, I don't know his financials. He still might be well off just from his other videos. Yeah. So it's like, you got some people that are willing to.
He won 250K twice, so I don't think he's struggling.
Shit,
he trying to pull a little bit.
Hey, man, maybe he went out and flossed and spent that 250K on the car. Who knows? We don't know him. We don't know him. We don't know him outside of what is good, y'all. That's all we know. We don't know shit else about Ty Debo.
For real though.
I suck at the game because you gave me 250K, it would have been ugly.
If I got 250K, I wouldn't tell nobody, but there would be signs.
There would definitely be signs.
Yo, that's crazy.
I got on my way home from work today. I had such a long day. I was like, let me buy this $10 scratch off, see if I can quit this job today.
Man, I hear that.
You're part of the problem, man. Quit gambling.
Shit, one thing about me, I'm a gamble. I'm gonna do my prize picks. I'm gonna do my scratch offs. I'm gonna go to Vegas when I can.
Look,
I'm just not on
gamble
2K.
Responsibly, but I do gamble.
Facts.
This is a different kind of gambling. And this is coming from a gambling addict. If I'm saying this shit's too much, that's an issue.
Nah, yeah, it's not. We be throwing a couple parlays in and all that, but you don't get no rewards with 2K. Don't do it.
That's addict activity. When I'm like, I can't watch sports without putting the parlay in. That's addict activity right there. I be watching Hornets games and shit.
You tuning into cricket matches?
Nah, that's crazy.
I hit up Jazz the other day, like, hey, who you like? Who you like in this one?
Yo, y'all are crazy, bro.
Oh shit. All right.
But gamble responsibly.
Yeah, gamble responsibly, everybody. But if you needed a code for prize picks, hit my line. But so did you guys see Big C Richie's tweet?
Oh shit.
About
probably actually.
Let me see, did I save it? I know I think I saved it. Let me see. He said, let me get this straight. These can lose value without even being in the player market. Yes, 2K is a fun game. And then Opal Luca is only 95K though. So cards you can't even buy in the player market
go to 2K,
are losing
bro.
value.
Nah, facts. I'll say this, bro. As a business, at like what they got going, 2K is running the show right now. I mean, they got it. Like, they eating good over there. You feel me? Because it's crazy that we could buy these cards with real money, and then they knocking off, what, 60%, 40% off these cards to sell back? Yo, it's a scam. Like, it's a finesse. Like, it's not even... I don't even know what to call it. It's bad, though, bro. It don't make no sense.
I might apply tomorrow. Work there.
Yo, I be saying that all the time on stream. Like, if they hiring, hey, I'm in there, bro, 100%.
I think my chances flew out the window when I called them pussies. I think that...
Hey,
I think that kind of...
Sometimes you need somebody to keep it real with you.
Yeah.
No, you really do, though.
Put me in those meetings.
They can't take criticism.
I'll be up in those meetings like, fuck these creators. Keep dropping these 100s. Run me my money.
We all get bonuses.
Yeah, when I eat, the whole fam eats.
Oh,
because
shit.
fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, right.
That's what they said.
Yo.
Oh my god, this game sucks. We still talk about 2K, right? We still here?
Kinda.
We still here, unfortunately.
All right, let's get back into their content a little bit. Okay. One positive-ish thing they've done is adding the pink diamond cards into the player market. I mean the pack market. I like to discount it, like they did the Michael Beasley. It was like 99K MT.
Yeah, but a lot of them are VC only. What the? Hold on, let me get on my rant real quick. Hold on. Let me get on my rant real quick. Why the fuck are they selling MT if everything is VC only? What the fuck was the point of that? Why would I go buy MT? Everything in the game is VC only.
The same reason they brought out the player market, because it sounded nice at the beginning of the year. That's why.
It didn't sound nice to me. I was like, what the fuck we doing? Why we gotta buy both? Hold
No,
on, let me go
thanks.
get my 450 VC. Oh shit, I gotta get some MT too. What the fuck? What kind of crackheads they
no,
think
because
they are?
from the jump, because from the jump, they made it very
Bruh.
clear that VC was more important because you could only buy the discounted sets for VC. You could only buy certain cards with V. No, that wouldn't come till later. But just the discounted prices for VC in general told you that VC was gonna be more important than MT. If you're gonna buy anything, buy VC.
Yeah, facts. But then what's the point of having the MT in the game? Like,
Having MT
comment
would
down
have
below.
made,
You
it
bought
would've made
MT,
more
I feel bad
sense.
for you.
It would have made more sense if we sell the auction house and you could buy
Yeah.
MT.
Yeah.
Because I'm 15K short of this card I want. Let me just go drop a couple bucks to get this 15K MT and buy the
Hey,
card.
no worries. You don't have to worry about that anymore, baby. Load up that VC and let's rip. You want them? We got them. Don't packs.
Yo, that's crazy.
So people speculate that they start going crazy with these only pulling packs things because of the revenue drop.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was in the roadmap. I wonder if this was the plan.
There's some sick
They're
fucks.
sick because if this was
Yeah.
in the plans from the beginning, they're sick as fuck for that.
Nah,
Building up this player market, building up all that, mainly the player market, saying you can get whatever you want, you could get it for a set price, and then knowing in a few months that's just gonna be out the window.
Yeah, nah, they sold one hell of a dream. I ain't gonna lie. They sold at the beginning of 2K24, I was like, yo, they got it. Like before it came out with everything they were saying with the player market, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be the greatest 2K of all time. Like hands down, as long as the gameplay don't flop, like they finally giving us what we want, letting us pull or buy whatever players we want, from the player market. But here we are.
Yeah, because even
6 months
I
later.
wasn't a fan of the weekly, the Giannis, the freaky Giannis, the majestic
Yeah.
LeBron. I wasn't a fan of that, but even then, it's like you could just buy the cards, do the sets, because they were inserts too. So you could pull them, but that wasn't the main way you were gonna get them. But so it was really Michael Beasley was the first one that, well, he was an insert too, or you could just buy him flat out with VC. And like I said, with the level 100s, I couldn't care less. As much as I would have wanted level 100 Kareem, that's why I pulled so many fucking packs.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, 3 people have them. So if I don't have level 100 Kareem, not the end of the world. But all the other cards in the set, that's where it gets grimy to me.
I ripped 600K in those All-Star packs.
Yeah, I went insane.
No doubt. Love it.
Yeah. That's
We were all-
crazy.
600K, no opens.
We were all sitting there thinking just we could do it once, just one time for the fun of it. But next week we'll be back to normal. Yeah, we thought.
Yeah, nah, for real. I think they saw the attention that 100 overall got and was like, nah, we gotta keep this going. Because, bro, All-Star packs, everybody was ripping. There was not a person that was not ripping. That drop was crazy for them. And they saw that and was like, all right, we know what we gotta do now. All this other locking in sets, getting that pink diamond Kobe, Wemby, all that, LeBron. Nope, we going strictly 100 overalls. You're gonna gamble less than a 2%. They took deluxes out the game. I'm paying 21,000 MT or however much VC to get a fucking Emerald Jeff Green.
For an increased chance I pulled a card from the set.
What?
Oh my god, this game's sick, man.
Yo, it's. I think they fucked up in the head, bro. Seriously.
It's as much as I say, there is eventually gonna be a season where they give us a bunch of dope content. But I think this level 100 shit, is how far can it really go? Because how many players can you give level 100 cards to? But at the same time, it's at first, if you watch the podcast when we did the All-Star podcast, we said we'll probably can get one level 100 this season. It's probably gonna come at the end of the season. We got Kareem at the end of this season. We'll get one at the end of the next season. Then it started off with so we're gonna do 2 per season. Is this what we're doing? And then that was every fucking week we got one. And it's if they can find enough players to do it with, because they're gonna give us bullshit level 100 Ray Allen and level 100 Pau Gasol and shit, and they're gonna keep doing this shit every fucking week. Right now, they're just getting the names out of the guys who we all really want. We'll probably get a Hakeem. We'll probably get Kobe's probably gonna be one of the last ones, because then they're gonna do Kobe, and then they're gonna start doing the GOAT player.
Yeah.
They got plenty of names they still got though. They got Giannis, Bron, Kobe.
If they want to get really wicked,
got
they'll do
plenty.
fucking Tim Thomas, Danny Ferry.
Nah, that's crazy. The only 100 overall I would go crazy for is Melo. And I say this all the time. They release a Carmelo Anthony, I have to do it. You know?
But I feel like Melo
Melo's my
always
guy.
just like kind of he always just kind of shafted on his cards. I feel like
He
he
does.
doesn't ever have like the best cards.
He does.
They gonna do to you what they did to Troy. Dan, you better have those credit cards
Yeah,
stacked
start
up, ready
saving
to
up
roll.
now, buddy.
For
Yeah,
real.
they hit him 2 weeks in a row. They hit him with Kobe and Shaq. They hit him with Kareem. Then they hit him with Lonzo. You better be ready.
Nah,
I hope Melo's
crazy.
the only one
they're
you do it for.
They're
They
gonna
lining
give you
them up.
they're gonna give you a Patrick Ewing level 100 still on very slow.
Very slow. 28 speed.
No, they're gonna be like, don't even trip, y'all. Don't even trip. We're gonna give them slow timing now, not the very slow anymore.
Yeah, nah, it's bad.
Nah,
bro.
they give him normal. Hell yeah, get this 100 overall normal release timing.
It's bad. 2K's in a bad state. I think this is the worst state it's ever been in, honestly. And I've been playing, like I saw in y'all last podcast or the podcast before, y'all was saying how y'all kind of in between like the old heads and then like the newer generation, right?
Yeah,
Like I'm kind of there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been watching since I started playing my team in 2K16. I grew up watching like LNU, Cash, OSN, like all of them. You feel me? So I've been in tune and seeing where it was and playing then versus now. It's like, bro, I'd rather have them that gold Kyrie Irving when he was the best card in the game and Steph Curry. I'd rather have that than all this. Because it's clear that, you know, the agenda isn't the same. Y'all just want money. Y'all going to do whatever y'all got to do to get the money. Where before they cared about the community, putting out good cards. They was in tune with the community.
But
Nobody
even
is
then-
bridging the gap right now.
even then, I feel like other games like Madden and MLB The Show, they're really like not just in tune with the community, like putting out content. They like actually listen to their content creators, listen to the people playing the game. They send out stuff to their content creators, which is something small. You know, like they send out like care packages and shit. Whereas like with 2K, the times you're talking about with Oprah Side Nigga and Cash Nasty and all that, that was like, it was, the game was good because they were making it good.
They were making it good.
They
Facts.
were running tournaments against each other. They were collabing against each other. And that's what eventually led up to like the IRL stuff when they were playing against each other in real life basketball and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they were like, that wasn't 2K making this shit good. They were making this shit good. And they went on to
I
bigger
agree.
and better things. And it's like, now it's like the content creators now don't really have that urge to play, like to, you know, make it work with each other. Because even Tide Evo and DBG, they've had some times where they did like some collabs. But it's like, I feel like some of these guys, which, you know, I'm not mad at you, are right now doing it because it's a check and they're not enjoying the game because 2K isn't making it enjoyable. So it's not like, you know, saying they're fake or whatever, but like, it's not your fault the game sucks. It's 2K's fault. It's like, you're just kind of, you're like pushing yourself through it.
Nah, that's
That's one reason that I was excited about doing that My Team Wars shit. It's like, make the game fun.
Yep.
Because 2K's not making it fun. So
Yeah.
we got to do something on our own to make it fun, make it enjoyable. That's why OTO NATO, I don't know if you follow him on Twitter. He runs tournaments, all different content creators and everything. That's amazing. It's dope. I would never enter it because I get flooded in the first round. And y'all ain't going to see that side of me. But that is one of the dopest things possible. Because, like, it's getting a bunch of content creators involved. And, like, yes, the game sucks, but they're making the most out of it.
Yeah.
And so I want to give them flowers for that because, like, it's tough. It really is tough with the game and the state that it is to make content on it and, like, load up every single day. Like, I used to be excited as fuck for this podcast every week.
Yeah.
Now I roll out of bed, I'm like, fuck, we got to talk 2K for an hour? What we gonna do?
Nah, it's facts though.
It's like,
I've been
So,
trying to
I mean-
find ways to like how am I going to make this podcast entertaining without talking shit?
yeah.
Nope, I'm just going to
Yeah.
talk shit.
Just gotta talk shit.
that's where it's tricky because it's like nobody wants to listen to us bitch for an hour every fucking week. But
But
I mean, what we gonna do?
nah, facts. Facts.
Like, you guys see that really good what's his name? I don't even load it up 2K. What's his name? Is it Tyrus Thomas?
Yeah.
I heard he's a lead
yeah, I
big
heard he's
diamond. There you
nice.
go.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, yes, we finally got a good budget option. This motherfucker over 100K. This ain't a budget option. This is
For
just
real.
our only option.
Nah, facts though.
and that's,
This is our
the
only
crazy,
option.
that's the crazy
Yeah.
thing too. So pink diamonds, okay, say even if you don't count level 100s because they're like very unobtainable,
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers ain't real.
They're
Facts.
the 1, 2. Pink diamonds are the 3rd best tier in the game.
4?
And
yeah, I guess. But
that's-
not count 100.
If you not count level 100s, they're
Yeah.
the 3rd best, and they're still over 100K MT. Like,
Yeah, that's not no budget option.
that
That's
ain't
for
no
sure.
budget option, especially because like DBG's made note of
attainable
this.
though, guys.
DBG's made note of this because he's the the budget guy. That if the lowest option we're getting in packs are these pink diamonds, we're not getting no rubies, we're not getting no diamonds, we're not getting no ammies. They're not releasing those kind of cards except for Rush, or even Rush is just diamonds, right? That's the lowest they do in Rush. No,
I thought it was amethyst. I don't know. I don't play this game.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
don't
like-
got a single rush player.
but it's like if you're gonna like make the lowest tier we can get in this pack pink diamond, like that should be like the what's the word for it? The baseline. Like it should be cheaper.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was sick. That Rush, Austin Reeves, I was one game of salary cap with 3 dunks away from getting him, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's
I
funny
did
'cause
everything
saying-
else, man.
Facts.
I did everything else. I was like, I'm gonna get him, and then I was like, we ain't doing my team wars anymore. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They
Yeah.
had me with the James Harden. I was like, okay, like I see
Yeah.
you. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a good card. And then they dropped that
I'm not
first
even
level
get that
100.
motherfucker. I'm mad.
They dropped the level 100. I was like, oh, so this is what we're doing this season. All right.
Yeah, it's
I'm
clip.
good.
Even
Keep-
with James
keep-
Harden though, they came out with the regular, pro pass on what quick, and then the Hall of Fame very quick. Like even that's crazy, bro. Like come on, y'all are just on a different level with this shit.
And I've
chance
been
y'all
an
get.
advocate. Like I've been talking shit about them every season for this because they said there's no competitive advantage to buying the season pass, right? They said that from the beginning. There will be no
Yep.
competitive advantage, and they stay true to that. The first season for Kyrie, all you got is a different card art.
Yeah,
You got Giannis, but Giannis was like 2 tiers below the best cards in the game. He was good though. He was great. But
yeah,
he was still 2 tiers below the best cards in the game. Next season you got Donovan Mitchell, Amethyst compared to Diamonds. Good card.
yeah, good, yeah.
But I was like, they're gonna do this shit eventually. They're gonna start making. It started with Carmelo. Carmelo was like a good ass card. He was a pink diamond, and then like that was a top tier in the game was pink diamond.
Yeah.
So I knew eventually it was gonna be like, nah, spend your punk ass $20. Come on, you want this very quick release? Nah, run me my money.
Facts.
Like I had no problem with them making the cards, like making the Hall of Fame pass, like make it better,
No, but I'm cool with
competitive
that.
advantage.
I'm
I'm
cool.
cool with it, but
Say
them
that.
lying about it. That's
Say
the fucked
that.
up
All
part.
right,
Yeah,
that's
That's the
all I'm
fucked up
saying.
part.
If you say that from the beginning, like you will get slight perks that will give you competitive advantages. We're not gonna go crazy, but there will be advantages. But just don't lie. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Just
'cause,
keep
like-
it what it is.
Because if I'm spending $20 and all I get is a different fucking card art, I'm sick.
I feel you.
I'm sick.
I
The
feel
fuck
you,
do I
yeah.
look like spending? I don't see the card art in game. So
And
what the fuck?
I
is
for
this-
sure spent that 20 season 1 too.
I mean, I did too.
Facts.
I did too, but chill.
Nah, it's crazy. I didn't even get the season pass this season. Like I'm good on it. Zion, they could keep that. The first, even with season 5, the first 3-4 drops, I didn't spend any money. I'm cool with, like, I could do it. You feel me? Not opening packs and all that, but like y'all just said, it's when you lie and y'all doing the same repetitive shit. It's like, all right, enough's enough, bro. At least be upfront about it. Tell us, like, all right, listen, we doing this change. If you spend more or get the better pass, there's more incentives to it, which it should be. I agree with y'all. If you spending more money, you should get a better reward, something better to help you and your team. You're spending money, but
Or even
I
just
don't
like transparency, like the level 100 cards. Like I'm not even mad. Like I said, that's one thing I don't have a gripe about. Like it is what it is at this point.
yeah,
But this is something 2K's always done. Less than 2%. No, tell me what if it's 0.1%. Tell me that. Like just don't say less than 2. Less than 2 could mean fucking anything. Like
facts
literally.
though. Facts.
It's
Them
like
shit-
less than 2. It's like actually the card's not even in the packs. That's less than 2%.
Nah,
The
for
fucked up
real.
thing is, in the past, there have been times where they forgot to put the inserts in the fucking packs,
Yep.
and they don't do shit for you.
Nah,
Like, that's one thing I've noticed after playing other games and stuff, and come back to 2K. These motherfuckers don't play their own game.
nah.
They don't know what the fuck's going on.
They're not in tune at all. Like
They,
zero.
they
clue.
have no idea what's going on. They hit send or upload or whatever the fuck they did, and that's it.
Yeah. They closed shop.
I think it was Splash that said like he wants to have one of the devs on to stream on his channel and watch him actually play the game. No, nobody took him up on that offer.
I promise you, I'd probably flood any of the devs, and I'm ass.
Yeah, facts. They don't play. It's crazy.
Like-
Yo, they still ain't say nothing about the Paul George glitch. Still. I say that shit all the time in stream. Like, still
And
say
There's
why-
no communication.
And that's why now all these discounts and shit, they're packs now.
Yeah.
Like the Michael Beasley's a pack because they don't want to risk fucking up, and because they don't know how to put the prices right on cards, and they don't want to do math. Like, what percentage do we have to make this to where they won't make profit off of it?
Facts. Well, I was saying this the other day too in stream is like, do y'all think they not putting opals in the player market because they're scared of another glitch happening where they lose out on all this money that they made, or they'll cut a certain percentage? Because that's the only thing that could reasonably make sense at all.
But like I said, it's simple math. Like
It is.
You put the card for what the price needs to be to where they can't make a discount. Because of the what was it, the rewind one?
Yeah.
That was like a whole different shit. It was like you could buy the whole set for like, what was the glitch? You could buy the set for like 100 MT or some shit. It was some crazy. Like, it wasn't anything to do with like the cards being mispriced. I think it was like a glitch where you bought the whole set or some
The set,
shit.
yeah.
No, you. I think you got Rudy Gobert or Kyle Kuzma for like 10K.
Oh
or something.
yeah.
You could buy the lock-in
Yeah.
for cheap as fuck.
And that's when they
Yeah,
gave us the locker code, right, for the option.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think that's just like a bigger glitch than like just mispricing a card. So they can't use that as an excuse not to put opals in the player market. Because if that's the case, what, are we never gonna get it?
Nah, facts. That is facts.
That'd be burnt the hell out. All right,
for real.
2K promo packs. I've seen one person actually pull these packs, and I was a little ashamed of them. Not gonna lie, not gonna say no names, but that's when they started dropping those. I was like, yeah, they really trying to get every fucking penny out of us.
Yeah. Nah, no fly zone. That's bad for business. You opening those, you down bad. You
For
saying
real.
we the problem? Nah, it's you, bro. You gotta
No,
give
but,
that
but
shit up.
in his case though, I don't hate it. He's
Yeah.
doing like a video, like it was called like My Team Monopoly or something. So he
Okay.
starts on like bronze, and depending on like what part of the board, he built a whole Monopoly board, and it shows like what kind of packs you get to open. It was like 5 packs. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm open 5 packs. Let me open these promo packs, try and get my team looking right." So like that's he wasn't doing it out like some addict shit like me.
Yeah.
He just he was just
Are
trying
you-
to get the team right for the content. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, so this is the thing too that's kind of messed up is like if you haven't been playing my team and you want to get your team right, it's
Those
the
are the
perfect
packs to
option.
buy.
Yeah, it really is.
Because
But I'm not just hopping on stream and opening them.
worst case you get a diamond, but
Yeah.
I think it's like the odds for pink diamond is like 77% or something like that. So yeah, so if your team, like if you haven't played since season 1 and you hop back on the game, yeah, those are the packs to buy. You're gonna buy some.
Yeah,
but-
definitely.
Like I said, they're just trying to get every penny, man. That's all that is.
Yeah, facts.
And
Real
then-
quick too.
What's up?
I just want to go back to what we were talking about the whole community thing and all that. Like, I agree with you as far as it's no teamwork in the community no more. Nobody wants to work together. And then I just wanted to say, I'm glad y'all brought it up because I low-key forgot about it. But I want to give y'all flowers because what y'all doing here is dope. Like, you don't see this. As much as, it's a struggle for y'all to get on because of trash-ass 2K. What y'all are doing is great for the community, and y'all bringing smaller content creators on here. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all, especially being, I've been in the community for a little bit. So shout out to y'all, man, for real.
No, I appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it.
And you're not no small content creator, man. Like I said, I messaged you the other day. I've been popping in your streams a couple times. I be like cooking dinner and shit while I'm in there, so I don't be chatting, but I be in there.
Yeah,
But
I appreciate it.
I peep your videos. Have been getting like, because I was telling Josh, I was like, he's got like 800 subscribers, but he's got like 700 views on all his videos. That's kind of unheard of.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like normally you should like divide that number by like 10. Like if you got 1,000 subscribers, you like gonna get like 100 views on your shit. So you got a community, bro. Your community really rocks with you, and you like when you get that 1,000, man, you're gonna be in there.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro, for real.
All right, so let's just get into the rush players. So I haven't played it all, and you've been playing. So we got Austin Reeves, James Worthy, Danny Granger. Am I missing anybody? Because it's one per week, no?
Yeah, Wiggins,
Who's the
right?
last one?
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins. Any of those cards still play?
I mean,
Okay.
I've been seeing a lot of people run Wiggins. I don't got a single rush player, like not one of them. I barely even got the pink diamonds or the diamonds. Austin Reeves, I see a lot of people run. He's tough, big guard, but I'm good on it. James Worthy, a lot of people at the time were saying he's tough, but a card comes in is good, and then the next week they out. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Me personally, though, I don't got any of them, but I do see a lot of people running Wiggins and AR-15.
I'm just happy we stopped
They look
my team
tough.
wars before Josh got AR-15 because he used
It'd
to be
been ugly for
going
you,
belt to
man.
ass with that amethyst Austin Reeves. That shit used to be
Oh, he was
bad.
ugly.
That boy used to put up 40 with fucking amethyst Austin Reeves when I got pink diamonds out there. Shit was crazy.
Man,
The
I was
game
excited
where I had to play
in
the game where I had to play on ball against you. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Josh was
getting
talking
cooked.
big shit. He's like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah, that's comedy.
I got some good clips out of it, AR. Let's go.
That is
No
comedy,
worries,
bro.
No worries. Eventually, he'll be since he was free, he'll probably be deal of the day for like 175K MT.
Deal of
At
the
some
day.
point, you know,
Right.
deal of the day, because that's the only cards they put in the deal of the day is cards that were free 6 months ago.
Yeah, facts though. Facts.
All right.
But I see these rush cards look decent as
That's
hell.
what I'm saying.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying too. It's like the grindable content is good, right? Like I feel like the grindable
Yeah.
content is solid. Like that's all I ask for. I don't want the grindable content to be as good as the cards you're putting in packs, but make it close.
Yeah.
Like if I'm better than the guy I'm playing, and I got the free opals and he's got the pack opals, I should be able to win. That's all I ask, right? And I think they've done that, except for level 100. Like I said, I'm not even going to talk about that because who actually even has them?
Yeah.
So I
I've
feel
been
like
lying. I got all of them. I've been ripping.
You been going crazy.
like
I've been
that full opal lineup. Some of the cards were trash. You know, like the LeBron isn't good. The Manu, I haven't played with them, but Manu cards always suck.
I heard the Manu was.
I heard
actually
Manu
tough.
was tough. Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
get
is he?
him, but a lot of
I
people
think
vouch
Dream
for him.
told me he's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the opal cards are really good. So it kind of leads me to my next question. If level 100s weren't in the game, what would your rating of 2K be?
If every card was in the market,
Okay, so that's the thing. I think if level 100s never took over the game, I'd still be playing. Because more of like for me it's like a moral standpoint where, like I said, I came to terms like nobody has them, but I just feel like it's a slap in the face, and I don't like. It makes me like it puts a bad taste in my mouth. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to play this shit. Even like I said, when I sit there and break down that all opal lineup, I'm like, oh, this shit's decent. You know, this shit runs. So like, but the main reason I stopped playing is because of that I feel like it was real disrespectful. So I think if level 100s never came, I think I would probably still be playing to this day, even if opals weren't in the player market. But I think that'd be a plus too.
I'll have two different ratings for you. If just the 100s weren't in the game, but the opals and dark matters weren't in the player market, I give it like a 6. Where it's at as it stands, I give them like a 2. But if every card that was in the game, I could load up whatever price tag it is, I could load up and buy them if I so choose to. Game be like an 8. Gameplay's still kind of shit, but like content wise, like they've been giving you good content.
Yep.
It's just not
Yeah.
attainable.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
what
don't think
they're-
anybody's really complaining about.
I think
the
that's
cards.
what
It's
they're
the fact you
banking
can't
on.
get them.
I think
Yeah.
in their mind they're like, you know, that level 100 shit. That's not for y'all. that's for the Troydans. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
for so like ignore that. Like I'm giving you like the content that's for you is good. This rush set is good. These game mode rewards are good. So I think they think because they're giving us good shit that we're gonna ignore the other shit. But unfortunately, that's not how this works.
Nah, not at all. Definitely not. Yeah. The game right now, I'm with Josh on this one. That shit is a 2. I mean, it's bad. If you could just load up, buy any card you want. I feel like gameplay is usually an issue for 2K. We've never had, I mean, for the longest, we haven't had a 2K with good gameplay. So I could look past that. Just make the content obtainable. Like, we simply can't get it. If we could get it, yeah, 7.5, 8, maybe. you know. But where it stands right now, it's bad for business. But like you was just saying, the content, free content, is really good. Like it's not bad at all. There's cards you could grind to have a full Opal lineup. It's just who wants to get on the game after what y'all did. It's
And it's like
and I don't
similar
blame
to like
you.
last year when they did all the bans. It was like I never came back last year after the bans. After I got banned, I think I came back for like a week or two, and then I was like, this shit just ain't the same. And then I seen like people get banned from playing in the tournament. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm out. I'm like, that's cool. Y'all can have it.
Same.
But
I
the
didn't play
same,
my team the whole end of 2K23. Like
yeah,
you, I
see?
switched over to Park. Like,
And I
if
was seeing
that.
everybody, you know, oh look, they got the Wimby. You could buy for $50. You could just buy them straight up, and you know, all these. In my opinion, my favorite season was the Nick Bantam and Billy Knight season
Yeah,
because I stopped playing for a cool minute, and it was like some rewards that like I knew I wasn't about to get, but I was like I could just grind and like in hope, you know, hope I get
Yeah.
it. Like
I
it's
got
like
both them motherfuckers.
it's like
I
level
was on
100
cloud
without
nine.
spending money. You know,
Yeah.
you still get that adrenaline rush of like maybe I could pull this card, but without spending money, they're just spending 3 minutes of your time on triple threat offline.
Yeah, facts.
Man, I was on cloud nine. I got both those cards. I was on top of the world. And I saw Jazz play like 1,000 games.
Yeah.
Never got one of them. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough.
Jazz,
Ugh, my
Jazz,
fault, my fault.
they did the podcast that week, and he was so fucking defeated. I felt bad. I was like,
Man, that's how this game is, though. Like, this is a video game. It's supposed to be like how you unwind.
Yeah.
And this shit's more stressful than some of the real life shit.
Can I
Yeah,
make
It's
a
like,
can I make a hot take? We were talking about gameplay, right? I can't speak for everybody. I think people actually enjoyed the gameplay more when the gameplay mechanics were worse.
what do you mean?
So my fondest memories of 2K was 2K, I want to say 15 or 16, and the game was broken as fuck. I had a Emerald DeMar DeRozan who I put posterizer on, and I was just dunking on fucking everybody. Like literally,
Yeah.
if I went baseline, there was nothing you could have did, and that shit was fun as hell to me. I think it was like there wasn't like big glitches in the game,
It was
but you
just
could find
cheesy.
like it was cheesy, and if you could find like one thing you liked, like you could run into somebody
Yeah.
that like had one dribble move that like nobody really knew about because people weren't really making the tutorials on YouTube and shit like that. So everybody had like their one cheesy thing, and I think that the game people enjoyed it more. Now it's like there's not really that much cheese. Like I don't know how to describe it. The game's not perfect.
I think one of the biggest issues with this game is everybody plays the exact same way.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
There's no creativity. There's no like personality. Everybody on defense is sitting corner.
Yep.
And then if you get that person involved, they're switching off. On offense, it's either a back cut or a pick and roll. It's like there's the few people that call plays and stuff, and yes, facing it will piss you the fuck off.
Yeah.
But at least it's something different, man. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's like I always talk shit when I stream the game because if I see somebody sitting corner, whoever they're guarding is coming to set that pick, and I'm like, nah, you're gonna fucking play me.
Yeah.
I'm not playing domination right now. And then the motherfucker will switch off, and then I start cussing at him, and I call a screen from the same person that he switched to. And then I'm just screaming at my monitor. I know this guy's just sitting back, relaxing.
Yeah, chilling.
And he's not doing a fucking thing in the world. And I'm ready to punch my fucking monitor.
But what
It's
it
the
is
most-
too is like all that cheesy stuff I was talking about can be patched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like running 5 out and calling a pick and roll. Like how could you really patch that besides making like what's the badge to get around screens? What's that one?
Big Dodger.
Pig Dodger.
Pig Dodger,
Unless you
yeah.
make Pig Dodger OP, how do you really, patch pick and rolls or playing off ball defense? There's nothing you could do about that. You can't like.
Yes, there is. I have the solution.
What,
I
you're
just
gonna
don't know
force
how
people?
easy it is.
So when I press X to
No,
pass the ball,
no.
it's gonna make their controller press X to switch. Is that
No,
what you're?
the issue here. Look, I don't know how easy it would be to program. All right, I don't do anything as far as programming. I don't know. Make it to where AI defense, the contest hits for half of what a contest from a user would be.
Oh, that'd be
I see people
valid.
posting clips where they get shot on and it's a 70% and they're bitching. I was like, you were sitting corner. I don't feel bad for you. Fuck you. Like, you weren't even a part of that play. You're playing fucking domination right now. You're not playing unlimited.
No,
Look,
that's a good point though.
if the AI defense, if the contest didn't hit as hard on the AI defense as it did for user defense, people would actually play on-ball defense.
And one thing I miss a little bit more too is being able to dribble, man. Like I can't dribble, but I used to love watching like these ISO mixtapes on
Yeah.
YouTube of people just like dribbling, man. I didn't like the way like I didn't like no shots, like the way like Steezo would do it. Steezo would go OD, like he dribble, get past you, turn around,
Yeah,
come back,
come
keep
right
dribbling.
back, yeah.
Like that wasn't my cup of tea. But I like seeing someone be able to break somebody down, force an open shot, drive past them. And it's like difficult to do that now. So now it's like the only options you have on offense is call plays or call a pick and roll.
Some of my favorite people to watch are like Black Cobra, Kevin Cruz, like stuff like that. Actual basketball moves being done to create your offense. That's a fucking crazy theory. Who would have thought we could do step backs and step throughs and actually run basketball type offenses?
No, if I want to watch basketball type offenses, I'd watch the Denver Nuggets. Fuck out of here, John. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
My man.
I'll watch Jokic go do that shit.
One of my favorite things to watch is like a good ISO score, like seeing how they get their buckets, and that's why I like watching that type of content. I'm not throwing any shade at anybody. You got to get it how you can get it in this game because the AI defense is OP, but like everybody in my team plays the exact same way.
Yeah,
it's true.
But you see these clips on Twitter of people doing this shit in the rec, and then the whole argument of you aren't doing this shit on comp, all that. I'm not dealing with any of that. But like, if I could implement that shit without having to worry about 100 overall Kareem coming out of fucking off the bench to swap my shit to the 47th row, like,
I would say,
and it's the AI Kareem though. Don't get it twisted.
It's not even the
user. The user ain't coming near you. He ain't coming near you. He in the corner chilling. But
one shout out to like Black Cobra and Kevin Cruz is like the way they play reminds me of a guy like Joe Johnson, right? Because there's levels to this ISO shit.
Yeah.
Like Jamal Crawford is flashy. He's gonna do some shit, right? Joe Johnson, they call him ISO Joe for a reason. He wasn't gonna break your ankles, but he's gonna break you down. He's gonna break you down.
I've seen plenty of clips of him making people touch earth. All right, there's clips, plenty of them.
But I feel like he's more of like I'm gonna break you down slowly, step back, boom.
Yeah,
like how you watch these Black Cobra clips. Not Black Cobra crib. Let me not.
Yo. Okay.
let me not get this man in trouble.
Yeah, that's funny.
But like, just mix it up a little bit, everybody.
Facts. It's the same exact game. Every game you load into, it's the same shit. It's like, bro, I hate loading into. I'm not gonna say I hate load. I do. But Unlimited is the only game mode I can play. I can't play Triple Threat. It's just it's not fun to me. I just don't take interest in it because as is, I don't care about the game. Like when I'm streaming and Unlimited, I'm more like, I guess for the personality side of shit, like I hop in and I'm just flowing with the game. So I don't go into settings. I don't do none of that, bro, like at all. And chat's always like trying to coach me and shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. Like I'm not putting myself through with this game for somebody who's sitting in a corner and gonna do everything Josh just said. Like, and it's the same game.
I ain't making no money off this shit, so why am I gonna sweat?
Like, you play 15 games against 15 different people, and you would have swore it was the same game.
For real, you went to 15
like, damn, how many
overtime.
accounts you got? You just keep logging into new accounts. I play the same motherfucker every time.
For real, though.
Yeah, how you get Kareem on all these accounts, dog? This bank calling him thinking it's fraud and shit.
No, for real though, it's bad out here, bro. It's bad. And then like I got MLB off stream when I'm not. I don't play 2K off stream. Like I just want to make that clear. I'm not, no way. But unless I'm making a video, of course. But I play MLB to unwind and just when I want to chill and take a break from all the shit. And then it's like I want to upload MLB, bro. I uploaded an MLB video on release day. The shit got 100 views. I uploaded the pack opening on Friday. That shit's at like 1,300 already.
God,
it's like. Like, what are we?
That's what I'm saying.
Do?
Like, I don't want to say like we like. So when me and Josh we started the podcast, it was on MLB the show.
Yeah.
the views were atrocious. We were getting like 20 views, right? We switched to 2K, and granted, we had a pretty big name guest. We had our boy Mojo.
Yeah.
But ever since we switched to 2K, it was like really no going back. The views like skyrocketed, bro.
Took off, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like MLB The Show. It's like it's a great game, but it's just like we're gonna start creating content on MLB The Show. But I'm kind of scared to see how these results look. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Because I just feel like MLB The Show like is more top heavy. Me and Josh talked about this, where like the top guys are getting like a bunch of views, but then there's not really people watching like the middle tier guys and the lower tier guys. Whereas 2K, if like you post a video and it has like a good concept, it's gonna get views.
People gonna tune in, yeah, for sure.
Because basketball is way more exciting than baseball. Like if you aren't a baseball fan, I gotta be fucking hilarious for you to click on one of these MLB The Show videos.
And I feel bad. I've been streaming the show, and like there's people in there like, man, I don't even watch baseball, but I'm just chilling with you. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. It's cool that you rock with me, but like I'm making you watch some shit you really don't even want to watch. Like,
yeah, I hear that. That's where too. It's like it's a real fine line, bro, because it's like all these people telling us stop playing. When I say us, I mean like content creators. You know, oh, get off 2K. We gotta be bigger than the game and go on strike and all this shit. But when we upload something else, y'all not tuning in. It's like if you want us to make change, you got to make the change with us. Not saying y'all gotta rock with us, but y'all gotta kind of help us help y'all in a sense. You feel me?
yeah,
Because if you're gonna rock with us, then we'll do whatever we gotta do. But this shit works, bro. Like 2K is what's getting our name out there. Is what's getting us to recommendations and people clicking on for 2K.
Because if we start doing this MLB The Show series in a month in, we're still only getting 20 views per video. That thought's gonna pop into our head like maybe we should just start this My Team War shit back up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just get a new credit card. Fuck it.
So we just go and look up what's the biggest list.
We gonna have generational debt over here.
What's the biggest limit I can get on one of these credit cards?
Yeah.
Tell my son, be like, my bad, dog. I took it out of your name.
But you go ahead and handle that.
You got me in like 20 years.
He's like, Dad, why are you pushing me so hard to become a pro baseball player? Well, because if you don't, your life's gonna be fucked up. You got about $20,000 in debt in your hands right now.
For real.
So
your credit's fucked, big dog.
And we don't got no 100 overalls. Shit bad out here.
Troy that spent $10,000 on one just to fucking not be able to use them next year. That's crazy.
Yo, that is wicked, bro. That's like a used Honda. You feel me? Like I could never like.
Let me get used Honda. You could use that shit for years. Take care of it.
Real.
Like level 100 overall Kareem. That shit gone in a few months.
It's funny because people talk shit on everybody who plays sports games because they're like, it's a new game. It's the same game every single year. It's like, no, it's not. We don't get to carry our content.
Yeah, we got to spend more money.
It's a brand new game.
It's a brand new game. At least my bank account says so.
My son tried to pull that shit on me the other day. I was playing the show offline. He's like, what's the difference? Like, is there anything even new? It's like the same thing every year, right? And I'm like, shit, leave me alone. I'm enjoying it, right? And then I hear him. Then I hear him telling his mom the other day, "Hey, grandma's gonna send you $100 so you can buy the baseball game for me." I was like, okay,
gotcha.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it ain't the same shit no more, huh?
Nah, it's a brand new game now.
Brand new game. Crazy. This one got 100 overall.
I'm gonna keep that full away from Diamond Dynasty though. He ain't about to come ask for my credit card.
Yo, you got to keep him on road to the show. You know, let him get to.
He can play Diamond. He can play Diamond Dynasty. Just don't let him load up 2K.
Yeah, for real. Diamond Dynasty, you can get away with just playing fucking no money spent on there.
You really could, and it's so crazy. I think if EA made a fantasy basketball game, 2K's done, bro. Like, honestly,
because I don't know, because Madden is like in between the show and 2K.
Yeah,
it's not as bad. Like, so the thing is, like, with Madden, there's cards that you can just buy in packs, but at the same time, you can like, so every time they drop a set, you can grind to get one of the cards in the set for free, right? So they did like a combine set with like, you know, the best guys in the combine. It's like 6 players. You can grind through some challenges to get one of those guys for free.
Yeah.
It's relatively easy to get coins, but at the same time, there is a lot of money to be spent. Whereas MLB The Show is like it's easy. It's kind of hard to spend money on the show, to be honest. It's hard to justify it. Like, why am I going to spend money on these packs? Don't make no sense. So I feel like Madden's in between. So I don't think like an NBA Live would be necessarily like as good as we think it would be, but it'd be better than 2K as far as content goes, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot wrong with 2K. It's sad to see they going out bad.
And I always
they only going down.
I always wondered why NBA Live was so bad. Like, I'm not saying bad from the standpoint of like the game. I never really played it.
Yeah.
Like, I played it all the way till like 2006, and but I'm talking about like why nobody played it, because they got the success formula with Madden, right? So I'm like, so where'd you go wrong with Live?
Yeah, facts.
I mean, it's the same company, but it's different devs.
True.
I mean, you got to think. What is it? Take-Two. They over GTA also. So that's two different worlds.
Yeah.
Right,
so I mean,
I was gonna say let's go ahead and start wrapping up so I can edit this shit up before I gotta do this yard work. But before we dip off, we always like to pick your brain a little bit about your content. How long have you been making content? I just stumbled upon you, like I said, when Homeboy jumped in the comments. How long have you been doing it for?
Well, I started streaming a little bit in 2K20, like during COVID and all that, 2K20, 2K21, but I wasn't taking it serious, just in the crib doing nothing. So I was like, fuck it, I play my team every day. My unemployment checks was going to PAX, so me and my boy was like, yo, let's start
checks were going crazy during COVID.
What? Man, $1,000 a week to sit in the crib? I just got to wake up on Tuesday and do the claim. That's it. But yeah, so I started, messing with it then, and like, my setup was nothing, bro. I had like my P4, a little monitor on my dresser, and a fucking Elgato. Like, that was it. And then 2K23, I tried to get into it. The game was bad, didn't rock with it. But 2K24, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it serious, see where it goes. And so far, it's been, working. I guess I try to hop on, keep my head down, bro, and just grind. You feel me?
Yeah, like I said, you've been putting in work. What was the first video or stream you had that made you feel like, man, like I could really do this shit? I gotta really start grinding.
It's crazy. So in the beginning of 24, I was uploading a lot of park content and streaming park. Then that majestic LeBron got announced. That whole set, I was like, fuck it, let me make a My Team video. Because I didn't play really the first season of My Team towards the end. And that video kind of went like a little crazy. It got like a couple hundred views. People were commenting, a lot of subs. I was like, damn, okay. Like, people rocking with My Team. And I just kept it going. And I wasn't streaming at first. Like I said, I was streaming, but park. Then people was like, yo, you should stream My Team. Stream No Money Spent. And I just started doing it. And people was rocking with me. So shout out LeBron.
Yeah, because I think like park and everything is like more fun to stream, park and rec.
Yeah.
But I think like My Team definitely be getting the views though.
Yeah, it does. It's weird. I don't know.
Especially like if you like, not probably so much now, but Friday content. If you stream Friday on like release,
yeah, it goes crazy.
Those views go crazy.
Nah, definitely.
Now they ruined it. Them hoes.
Yeah. Nobody wants to play this shit no more.
Nah, it's bad. It's bad. I feel bad for the people that's coming up too, just getting into 2K, because they haven't seen a good 2K in the last good 2K.
I'd say the last one I enjoyed was like 2K20.
I was gonna say either 20, maybe 21 was like tolerable, but 20 was the last one that I really enjoyed. Like, I looked forward to hopping on every day and playing.
Well, even then,
I gotta find a tweet real quick.
Okay, go ahead, man, find it. I would say 2K23. I'd say Trophy Case 2K23 is hella underrated.
Hey, low key, it was, bro. I enjoyed that. Like, the grind and everything, going on stream, other people are grinding with you. You kind of going for the same shit. That was a vibe.
And I wasn't grinding like as fast as like the splashes and those guys.
Yeah.
But the argument I always make is you got pink diamonds for free when pink diamonds were the best players in packs.
Yeah.
So if you didn't want to spend money on packs, you really didn't have to. You started to get opals for free when opals started coming in the packs.
Yeah.
I had Dr. J well before Dark Matter started coming in the packs. So it's kind of like, as far as content goes, it was boring, but I felt no need to spend no money on the game until like the trophy case was completed. Like, after like they stopped doing it and started bringing in like, all the dark matters in the packs and all that shit, then it's like, okay, now those cards are better than my cards.
Yeah, facts. I don't know. It's weird, man. I feel like 2K, they be having good ideas but terrible execution.
Facts.
You know, some of the shit they say sounds good, but when it comes time to do it, it's like shit just goes
I
haywire.
hope they try and say some shit next year, like, "Oh, this is gonna be the big." I'm just comment. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Facts.
All right, I found it. I found it. It's a tweet that DBG posted. It was from I guess one of the comments on his YouTube videos. This will put it into perspective for you. I don't know when this guy started, but this is what it says. Since I started playing 2K, they have eliminated the auction house, abandoned the player market, abandoned March Madness, almost completely eliminated locker codes, eliminated spotlight sims, eliminated weekend events, introduced gambling-only players. Why do I keep playing this game?
And that's something we didn't even talk on the March Madness.
Yeah.
They haven't done shit for March Madness. And it's like they've been giving us content this year, but it's like I'd say after Christmas, it's like they haven't been like the content we come to expect. Like the New Year's resolution, it was like mainly just packs. No, there wasn't like a grind for that, was there?
Well, I think you could get one free card from each tier, up to like Amethyst or Diamond. No, I think it was up to Amethyst because I got that Dikembe for free.
Yeah. But even then, it's like there wasn't like a content. Like normally, we're used to getting a grind for that. We're like a March Madness is like a staple for 2K content.
Yeah, like how don't we got content for that? That's crazy. Like,
and I'd say, but like for the most part of the year, they've been doing a good job of giving us consistent content grinding. But I feel like they dropped the ball with this one, and even they could have did better on some of the holiday promos. But like it is what it is with that. But they didn't even give us anything for March Madness.
Yeah, it's bad. I think 2K just be hiring like a bunch of interns that's in college or something to like run they fucking My Team side of 2K because. Like, what's going on? How do we not got a March Madness? Not only does it do good for us content creators to make content on, it does good for your game. It keeps you relevant. It's like, I don't know.
Yep, and no spotlights too. He had commented no spotlights. Like that's something that got swept under the rug that we don't think about too often. Yeah. But even last year, at least we got the Galactic spotlight? Is that what it was? The KG one?
Something like that.
Yeah, I forgot about that KG.
And those are always fun. The spotlights.
Yeah.
So it's like they
bring the community together usually.
They do.
That's the thing that's my biggest pet peeve. The community itself is just so fucking down bad and 2K don't care.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like the amount of people that have just completely abandoned this game is crazy. Because every year you're going to have the people talking shit like, oh, I'm not playing this shit game anymore. But then they're going to post something about it. The amount of people who have actually just flat out stopped playing this game is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy. Some of your favorite content creators that we've been watching for years, they don't want to touch this game anymore. Nobody wants to play this dog shit game.
Yeah, okay, if we can give a quick shout out to DBG, he complains more about this game than anybody, like justified. You know, he voices his complaints, but he still does this shit. Like, so shouts out to him. He hasn't given up. I know as much as he wants to, he hasn't yet.
It's tough, man, because people will talk shit on content creators and say, if you're done, be done. Stop talking about it. Be about it. This is some people's jobs.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get paid for this shit yet. Hopefully someday.
Yeah.
But this is other people's jobs. Like, they don't work a 9 to 5. They like their job is to make content on this shit. So yeah, you can't just be like, oh, just quit your job, man. Fuck it. Crash out.
Like DBG talked about in the video too. He's like, it's kind of fucked up because when he first, like when COVID was coming around, he started grinding hard, and he said he had to pick a game. He said he fucking picked the wrong game because all the other games he said he thought about doing are like thriving right now.
Damn.
So it's like basketball's his favorite sport, but he's like, shit, like 2K's ass.
Yeah,
man,
for real.
I watched My Team content for years, but since I have my son, I was like, I don't have time to really be streaming, making videos, all that stuff. And then finally, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll make it work. Game goes to shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I was streaming last year. I was streaming for like 4 weeks when I got banned. I just started. I've been streaming 4 weeks. I got banned. Bought MT one time. All I wanted was Tim Thomas. All I wanted was fucking Tim Thomas. They banned me. that's right when that KG came out. It's
So
like, fuck.
what I'm
Now
hearing,
behind
so what I'm
everybody.
hearing,
Yeah.
Josh, is you got to just give up on 2K because you fucked it up for everybody. That's what I'm hearing. You
Yeah.
start streaming
Yeah.
for 4 weeks, everybody starts getting banned. You start
Shit
making
went
consistent
downhill.
content, the game goes to shit. Like, and watch,
Y'all got played.
Watch, we about to go play MLB the
Me
show.
and 2K winning. Me and 2K
Josh
winning. I'm
Burger
on the
2K.
payroll.
We about to go play the show,
Undercover
and
boss,
the 2K is
bitch.
about to start thriving.
Yeah.
Undercover boss, bitch.
I'm
Nah,
gonna tweet.
that's
I'm like, I'm
crazy.
gonna need y'all to
I got
all
finesse.
go watch my MLB the show video because I'm the reason 2K is doing good right now. I did this for y'all.
Nah,
Yeah.
facts.
Y'all don't watch, I'm gonna come fuck it up again.
Yeah, it's a sad sight to see though. My team that we know is just slowly going away. I don't know. Hopefully they
Yeah.
do something, man.
For
It's
sure.
tough.
All right,
You know what?
you guys
All I
want
can
to?
say to people,
Oh, go ahead.
all I say, my last thing I'll say, if you want to keep playing 2K, do it. If you enjoy it, just make the most out of it, man. 2K is not going to do anything for you. So do what you want to do. I know everybody online is pocket watching, talking shit, saying that you're the problem and stuff. Look, it's not your fault 2K's dog shit. If you want to rip packs, I'm not going to do it, but who am I to tell you what to spend your money on?
Yeah.
All right? So if that's what you want to do, that's what, like, if you create content on it or not, do it. If you don't create content, then you might want to seek help. You still ripping.
Facts.
Like,
You
if-
might.
If you
There
drop
is a number.
if you're dropping Troy Dan money and you not making content, yeah, you might.
Seek help immediately.
Yeah, you
But
you
if
fucked
you
up in
make
the
content-
head.
Unless you're in the NBA, shit, you got bread like that.
Nah. Still seek help immediately because you could gamble on way better things than 2K. I
Facts.
promise you. If you want to gamble, use code that game of dad.
Prize picks get right.
I got prize picks, chalkboard. I got all that shit.
Yeah.
But man, just make the most out of it. Make the game fun for you. And if you're playing unlimited, you better stop sitting fucking corner and actually play the game. Stop letting the CPU do everything for you. I know everybody does it. But at some point, something's going to have to change. Because y'all the reason I stopped playing the game. Fuck all y'all. You sit in the corner. I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you. Why do you think I started
Like,
my
especially-
team wars? I
especially
play with the
if
same
I-
motherfucker every day.
Especially if I play defense first and I'm on balling you, and then we come back down court and you're corner sitting, you're a hoe.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
like,
the
just
worst.
just know I got the IP address. What's up?
Don't be commenting under
Yeah.
our shit if you sit court. Nah, I'm playing.
Nah,
I
yeah,
have people
crazy.
in my chat
It's like,
talking
damn, why we only
way
got,
crazy.
It's like, damn, why
damn,
only,
you
we only got
suck.
2 comments this week? Where the fuck everybody at?
Yeah, don't tell them not to comment. We ain't gonna have no comments, no views, no nothing.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Anything you want to close out with?
I appreciate y'all having me on, man. It was fun as always. I've been tuning to y'all for a minute now. I'm gonna stay to be tuned in with y'all. Like I said, just keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all doing something real good for the community. I appreciate y'all boys having me on, man, for real.
No doubt. Josh, anything we missed out on?
Yeah, there is actually. You know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. It's my begging segment. Real quick, y'all know the vibes. Who you want to see us get on here next, Ant?
Oh, okay.
But if they go Hollywood on me, you gotta help because I only got so much pull.
Damn. Hold on. I gotta go. I had a list. I ain't gonna lie, because I had a feeling this
Ah.
question was gonna come. So
There
I
we
had
go.
a few
My
people
man's
in mind.
came prepared.
Yeah, you already
That's
know.
more than gaming dad did. This motherfucker made the script and still didn't have any backup research done. That's some crazy shit.
Damn. Hold on.
See, so here the reason I didn't have no New Yorkers is because I watched a podcast called All the Smoke, and they consistently talk about like New York hoopers. So I was like, you know what? I think I could go off the top of my head with this. But then I started thinking of guys like Sham God and fucking
Yeah.
like
Get this motherfucker
like
a
Skip to
card.
my Lou. And I was like, oh, these motherfuckers don't got cards though. so
All right, I
We
got.
need to escalate in the game.
Let me see. All right, I got one that I think I'm not gonna say it's far fetched, but he's just a hard man to get in contact with sometimes. But he
All right.
just started dabbing in the my team space. You know what I'm saying?
Persistent.
My guy Demi, Uncle Demi. I think
and you're the second person to say that.
Yeah,
Shouts out to Big Heck.
yeah. I think he'd be good for the show, especially that he's been involved with 2K for a minute. Feel me? Hopefully he can get on here.
Definitely.
That would be a good conversation.
All right, no
Yeah,
doubt.
that would be a good conversation after the way they played him out the other day. Yeah, that's gonna be a good conversation. ignore everything he had to say. I saw it, man. I stay in touch. I know what's going on in my team.
Yeah, that's because you work for them.
Facts. You run the social media page. You the one fucking not paying attention to none of these comments.
Hey, shut up and rip them packs. If the credit card ain't loaded up, don't talk to me, all right?
Josh over here telling me to get my credit limit up and shit. Subliminal. Like, that's crazy.
Nah, that's wild. Oh,
But
shit.
always, I like to, extend the offer. You're welcome to come back anytime. The conversation was fluid. You were a great guest. So
Appreciate
we'd be
y'all.
happy to have you back for sure.
Definitely.
Sir.
Definitely want to run it back with y'all, man.
All right.
Hopefully
So,
the game's in a better spot.
yeah, hopefully the game's in a better spot. Everybody that made it this far,
I'll see what I can do.
you a real one for making it all the way to the end. Go check out AntLive. I'll drop his links in the pinned comment.
Yeah.
He's doing big things. So that'll be right up top, right in the pinned comment. So be sure to check him out. As always, y'all be safe. Peace.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace.